But when I think about somebody earning, let's say six figures plus without going to college, the first thing that kind of comes to mind is, did they start a business? Now, it is not impossible to make six figures plus and to not own your own business, but I can promise you throughout my experience in my life, the most people that didn't go to college that I have seen actually have a lot of financial success. Most of them started their own business of some kind. I think that is phenomenal. I think if you're thinking about the way on how to get out of poverty and how to actually build a good amount of wealth, I think that is the best thing one can do. I remember, growing up, we grew up very, very poor for my first like 12 years of life. When I got a little older, my dad started his own business, and that's when he actually started making good money. He worked for many different companies, never made any good money. He starts his own business, and actually starts making a good chunk of change. And I've seen it throughout my life. If you work for a big corporation, big corporations usually don't pay that much. Let's just be honest. Big corporations are usually focused on their profit, their shareholders, and they have so many people coming to them, as applicants all the time. They don't have to pay much money. So if you're thinking about going the route of, I'm not going to college, but I want to make really good money, starting a business is a phenomenal thing. And also thinking in a respect of, how do you build your money into money? So let's say you're in a situation where you're making decent money. How do you grow that money? That's really important, whether you're talking about stock market investing, whether you're talking about real estate investing, whatever you're talking about. How are you growing that money? That's not something enough people kind of focus on, in my opinion. But entrepreneurship is the way to six figures plus, in my opinion, if you didn't go to college.